Good morning, dear students. We are doing chapter quadratic equations and today we discuss new method. Here you can see that quadratic equation. Today we discuss quadratic formula. Students, here we have quadratic equation in standard form. Ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0 and this is quadratic formula. X is equals to minus b plus minus under root b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. Students, this formula is used for finding the roots of the quadratic equation. Okay, we have already studied in the previous lectures about the completing the square method and factorization method. Now students, this is really very easy method to calculate the values. So students, let's start with the questions. Here we have exercise 4.3, question number 2nd, and here we have first part. Find the roots of the quadratic equation using quadratic formula. First part is 2x squared minus 7x plus 3 is equals to 0. Students, we have to first compare with the standard form. On comparing, we get a is equals to 2, b is equals to minus 7 and c is equals to 3. Now, first we have to calculate this d. This d is known as the discriminant. So students, formula of discriminant is b square minus 4ac. So put the values of a, b, c in this discriminant, then we will get on calculating this 25. You can see that square of minus 7 is 49 and 4 into 2 into 3 we get 24. 49 minus 24 we get 25. So in this way we have calculated the discriminant. Now quadratic formula is x is equals to minus b plus minus under root d over 2a. Here d is equals to b square minus 4ac. Okay, so students, put the value of discriminant, that is 25, and b is minus 7, and negative into negative we get the positive result. In this way we get 7 plus minus 5 over 4. So students, we get here two values. So first put the positive sign, then assign the negative sign. In this way we get 7 plus 5, 12, and 12 over 4 we get x is equals to 3. Now 7 minus 5 is equals to 2, 2 over 4 we get 1 over 2. In this way we get the values of this quadratic equation. Now students, here we have the second part. These are the similar questions. So here we have second part, x minus 1 over x is equals to 3. So students, first take the LCM. Okay, in this way we get x squared minus 1 over x is equals to 3, and here we have the quadratic equation x squared minus 3x minus 1 is equals to 0. On comparing with this quadratic equation, we get the coefficients of x squared, x and constant terms. So in this way we get a is equals to 1, b minus 3 and c is equals to minus 1. And we know that the discriminant is equals to b square minus 4ac. So first calculate the d and after that put the value of d in the quadratic formula. In this way we get the values minus 3 plus minus. D is root 13. Value of d is only 13. Okay. So students, here in the denominator we get 2 into 1. A is 1. By calculating this we get x is equals to 3 plus minus under root 13 over 2. Students, first put positive and then put negative sign. In this way we get the two values because quadratic equation has degree 2. In this way we get two roots. Now students, move to the next question. We have similar questions. Here you can see that find the roots of the following equation. This is really very important question. Here 1 over x plus 4 minus 1 over x minus 7 is equals to 11 over 13. and provided that x is not equal to -4 and 7. Students, -4, if we put -4 in this equation, then we get 1 over 0 in the first term. In this way, that comes infinity. Similarly, if we put 7, then we get 1 over 0. Similarly, we get infinity. So, except these values, we have to calculate the values of this equation. So, students, let's start. First, take the LCM of this one. We get x plus 4, x minus 7. In this way, we get in the numerator x minus 7 minus x plus 4. Students, here is negative sign outside the bracket. In this way, we get -6 minus 4. Now, on calculating this, we get -11 over x plus 4 x minus 7 is equals to 11 over 30. 11 to 11 will cancel out. You can see here, these two terms cancel out. And after that, by doing the cross multiplication, we will get the quadratic equation. Now, you can see here, this is the quadratic equation on simplification. By using factorization by quadratic method, comparing with the quadratic equation, we get a 1, b minus 3 and c is 2. So students, by using the same procedure as we have earlier done in the first and second parts, you can see we know that discriminant is b square minus 4ac. Put the value of b is -3, -4 as it is, a is 1 and c is 2. On this we get d is equals to 1. Put the value in the quadratic formula. Here b is -3 and we have already calculated d is 1. In this way we get x is equals to 3 plus minus 1 over 2. So first take positive sign, then take negative sign. In this way we have calculated x is equals to 2 and 1. These are the required roots. Now students, in this way today we have completed the quadratic method and this is really very useful method. Students, कई बार हमें प्रॉब्लम आती है फैक्टराइजेशन करने में, तो स्टूडेंट्स इसमें हम बहुत ही ईजली सिर्फ आपको कंपेयर करना है and after that you have to put the values in the quadratic formula. Okay, this is the very simplest method. Do more and more practice. Okay, thank you for watching the complete video.